Okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this because you've been to the feds. This is one thing I do have a problem with. We know people get on social media and cap.
For sure.
Make up shit. They become wherever they want to be.
For sure.
It's kind of like they're saying everything on social media is authentic and we gonna use it against you in court. You get what I'm saying?
So that's the feds. The feds play games like that. Now, it's really what they can prove. So, like, let's just say, like, Luce Cannon, for instance, bam. He got 2 episodes. I don't know if it was the same episode, but he was up there with you. One clip, he say that Big U called him or FaceTime him and told him that Nip, you know what I'm saying, just passed. He say he hang up with him, call Nip. That ain't true. Now, we know that's cap.
We know that's cap.
That's cap. Right. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's some bullshit cap, that's cap. Now, being that we know that's cap, unless somebody mad, but that ain't nothing like somebody could use against you in the feds and be like, oh yeah, we about to get you, you snitched. But the other clip with the robbery, that's gonna get him in trouble because allegedly that really did happen and he got on live camera and said something about that robbery and the feds was actually investigating and talking to the confidential informant, and basically what Luce Cannon said down there word for word is the same thing.
So here goes the thing, and I thought about this the other day. And you tell me this make a difference because I've never, you sat in them Fed courts before. If the victim told the police this prior to, and then Luce comes on here after the fact, not knowing, and says it, then he stamps it.
He's corroborating it at that point.
But what if the feds heard Luce Cannon say it and then go to him and say that this happened, and then now he makes a statement on it after Luce Cannon says it?
No, but the feds, like in the paperwork, if you read it, Big U paperwork, the feds is saying that they know this to be true because old boy Dale was already working with him and was already telling them that he was being extorted and they robbed him and all that, and he been to one of Big U residents.
So why is it even necessary for there to be that additional corroboration of him saying it again if they already know?
No, what I'm saying is, what if he get a statement after Luce Cannon came on here? Is it still credible? Like if he did it before and Luce Cannon come say it, you know what I'm saying?
That's if it's played out in the paper. So I'm gonna tell you like this on the conspiracy, like in the feds, in that courtroom, everything goes, and you can't do nothing about it but fight them. Like in certain instances, having a paid lawyer, that shit don't even matter if they got you, right? So what I mean with that, like even in my case, I had a big ass case. I had the worst charge. People be talking about the RICO. The RICO is not really nothing. I've seen somebody do 6 months off of RICO. The worst charge you can have is a CCE, continuing a criminal enterprise. You feel me? That shit was on my case. So I seen people,
That's an LWAP?
Man, that's automatically like life, but like only 3% of people get like found guilty for that shit.
Okay.
You feel me? So I've seen people on the conspiracy, all type of shit is allowed, lies and all that. It'd be a motherfucker coming in court that you never seen. Tell, oh yeah, he served me some pills or did this. So how it's laid out from what we see, it didn't happen like that. Allegedly that, you know what I'm saying, all this came afterward. It's lined up as if old boy was being extorted allegedly, got at the police, told them this what was going on. They was investigating unbeknownst to anybody, and then Luce Cannon came on camera and said what he said.
So here goes another question, right? I noticed that in there it's a 4-year thing, right? And it's out of the 7 people or whatever, 6 of them are continuously intertwined in things over the years, right?
Yeah.
So when they say the group, we could say, okay, well, y'all, they got y'all wiretap doing shit over years. So you got Luce ain't on no wiretaps, and they got him involved in one situation. Can they say he's part of the enterprise? Because it was a one thing, he in and out, but on everything else, you don't see him, there's no phone, there's no nothing, there's no nothing.
That just hit him. I mean, that just hit him with that robbery. That robbery, you know what I'm saying, and he admitted to it, makes him a part of the conspiracy. Now, no, of course, all the shit they got trumped up on Big U allegedly, like, no, that ain't got nothing to do with him. He a part of the case based on the alleged robbery that old boy was already telling on. So the whole indictment really don't have nothing to do with him, just that robbery part.
Yeah,
you
that's
feel
what
me?
I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing they gonna really hit him on.
Because like Brick ain't in the RICO.
Correct.
He got his own thing he did over here, right?
Yeah.
But they got Luce allegedly on one situation. He's named in the RICO. What everybody else that kind of had involvement from what it looked like over a period of time.
Also, that's another confusing thing because are FaceTime audio and FaceTime calls encrypted or not? Because they're trying to say that there's FaceTime calls that they have records of. But from my understanding, FaceTime audio and FaceTime video.
Now, let me tell you. So I know somebody that went to jail for that. So basically what they got is, it's no audio. But they got like lip readers.
Okay, so they have the video from FaceTime.
Yeah.
But that's supposed to be encrypted, right?
Man,
That's supposed to.
I don't know what y'all talking about right now.
Okay, so
I don't know what
a lot of people say this.
Yeah, I don't know what y'all talking about. What FaceTime you talking about? I
so
don't know.
they're talking about if you look at the Big U indictment, there's multiple times they're referring to FaceTime conversations. For example, the Brick Baby conversation, they said it was via FaceTime, but that's confusing to me because FaceTime is supposedly
People in the
encrypted.
streets say, call me FaceTime.
Right.
They think that it ain't recorded. You can't tap it, whatever. So that's why I always say, call me FaceTime. But what they don't know is, I know somebody went to jail for it. They got the recording, no audio, but they got professional lip readers.
Got you.
So I was like, shit, why y'all just don't talk like this? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a cold
That's the
game
next
out here,
move.
man.
So,
That increases your cranium.
Okay, so you just saw the clip, but did you know that you can watch this entire interview right now before it's released to the public, uncensored, by becoming a member for just $5 a month, and there's a lot of other crazy benefits as well. So make sure you hit the link down in the description and sign up. Appreciate y'all.